Where the stream at? When you're streaming, streamer? Why aren't you streaming? Why don't you stream, streamer? Why don't you stream, streamer? You never stream, streamer. Why don't you stream, streamer? Why don't you stream, streamer? Why don't... Where the stream at? Why don't you stream, streamer? Ah, you don't stream anymore. Oh, you haven't streamed for a week. Where you been? Here's where I've been, alright. I worked so much that my hair came off my head. I've worked myself ragged. Hello. We're going to play more Dora the Explorer because, of course we are. Let's finish Journey to the Purple Penis. Hey, he's sane. 248, welcome. Actually, didn't I have a save state? Don't end emulation, just load the save state. Hold up. Load state? Apparently not. Okay. I just want to add a save state. Oh well. While you're playing Dora the Explorer of the Purple Dong, I'm playing Splatoon 2. You're playing a better game. Was this where we were at last time? I think so. Hola! Ilamo, Dora!
Red planet! Yep, it's red alright! Red planet! Now we need to find the red key so we can open the
Find the red key.
Door and take
Get through the red planet. Go to the purple planet.
But Dora, where do we go to find the red key? Who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go?
The map! We asked the map!
I'm the map!
Dora and Boots need to find the red key. Well,
Been
I know
a
where to find the
very
red
busy
key.
last week for
On
me.
top of the tall
And
square
the hours at
tower.
work are not going
To get
down.
to the
They're
tall
staying
square tower,
heavy
first
for the
we
next
need
few
to ride
weeks,
the
at the very
conveyor
least.
belt to
So
reach the radar dish.
hopefully streams
Then
will
you
be
need
a
to
bit
go
more
past
regular
the
than
giant
this
robot.
past week.
And that's how you
And
get
hopefully
to the
content
tall
would,
square tower to
would be a
find
little
the
more
red
common.
key.
I've been working on
And
editing
try to
something
collect
for Real
space
Asia,
gems
a
along the
brand
way.
new video
You'll
series
need them to make
called
Isha's
The
rocket ship
Weekly
fly. So
Dironto.
remember,
and it's
Radar
still
dish,
in the editing
giant
process
robot,
at the moment.
tall square tower.
Just getting the basic structure together, but I figured that I would stream tonight instead of editing, just so we could all catch up and have a good old chinwag and remember the good old days of when I used to
There are
stream.
so many conveyor belts on the red planet. And there
Hopefully
are
this
lots
stream
and
will
lots
contain
of
less
space jumps too.
complaining about
Let's
John
go for the
Burton
rocket
and his shitty streaming service. I'd like to think I'm over that now.
Arriba!
But we'll see, we'll see. Well, I didn't even press a button there, but okay. So how are folks? There's things to talk about, things that happened. Mortal Kombat 11 came out. It was mechanically an alright Mortal Kombat game. Switch version looks like hot garbage. Character designs are ugly. That came out. There's Persona 5 news. Royal has a release date for Japan.
Look at all the conveyor
Dora and the
belts.
Cologne Chaos
We can
Emeralds.
ride
Welcome,
the
Macedonia.
conveyor belts to the other side of the big canyon.
Let's ride the
They're
conveyor
all
belts.
going the wrong way.
Let's stop and think. How can we get the conveyor belts to go in the other direction?
I don't know, let's use the convenient color-coded machine.
What does this do, Dora?
Good looking, Boots. It
Good
looks
looking,
like
Boots.
this
You got a
controls
fine
the
ass.
conveyor belts. If we push the colored buttons in the right order, we'll change the direction of the conveyor belts. Will you help me push the colored
Guess who's
buttons
back?
in the right order?
Back again.
Great. Look at
Jacob's
the
back.
colors
Tell
here.
some men.
It's a pattern.
Guess who's back? Guess.
Okay.
Welcome, Jacob.
Blue,
Blue. Red.
red,
Green.
verde,
Yellow.
amarillo.
Amarillo. Tell me the way to Amarillo.
Oops.
That color doesn't come next. Look at the
Look
pattern.
at the pattern.
Blue.
Azul,
Red.
rojo,
Green. Yellow.
green.
Isn't MK11 on Switch really big file size too? The game itself is 8 gig, but the update is 16 gig. And the way Switch games are coded together, right? The way Switch games are coded and then the way they've set up their updates is every time the game gets an update, every time the game gets an update, you have to download the entire update data again that contains all the update for the previous update, because that's the way what WB Games and NetherRealm wanted to set their updates up for Mortal Kombat. So say update 1 is 16 gig, update 2 will also be at least 16 gig because it will contain all the content of update 1.
Great color matching. Muy bien. Great
Yes,
job.
I think it's something like 26 gig for Mortal Kombat on Switch.
Good job.
Pretty
You
ridiculous.
collected 10 space gems.
I tell you, that game is not worth that file size. It's not worth any file size. Just delete it, scrap it. Start all over. Mortal Kombat's dead. 11 has killed it. Mortal Kombat is dead. Where the fuck is Motaro? You can't call it Mortal Kombat without Motaro. So it's just being cheap asses not using a bigger cart. I wish Nintendo stopped companies from doing that. But, yeah, I mean,
There are 2 different conveyor belt paths in front
I
of
see
us.
why developers and game publishers do it, because those cartridges are
Have
cheaper.
numbers on them. We
But
must go in number order.
as someone who likes to collect video games, the idea of owning a game on a cartridge and it's not even the full game, I have to download the rest to play it, is just fucking stupid. Starlink was the same. The Starlink game cartridge contains the tutorial planet. And if you want to fly off the tutorial planet, you have to download and install an update. A day one update. It's just that kind of thing, like... Everybody's so focused on, I guess, games that get updated over time, that they've forgotten that video games used to come out completed. Yeah, Starlink keeps getting updates. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's... Games used to come out finished. Now you have to install a day one update to play a game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 came out and it was just the tutorial. And you had to install an update. It's just the way everything's going, and I hate it. I hate it. I remember when games came out finished. Why does it keep doing that? Game's stupid. Yo, Escape from British, aka Justified Arch Badass of Canterbury. So good to see you again. How you doing? How am I doing? How are you doing? Sushi Sunshine.
絶対知らない。
何これ? The legend.
Look, Dora. There is more than one radar dish.
Still don't explain
Which one do
Capcom
we
with their
want?
Switch games. I mean, how can you not fit Mega Man games up to 10 on one car? I know, right? Fucking hell. And just releasing... The whole idea of releasing Mega Man X Collection 1, Mega Man X Collection 2, Mega Man Collection 1, Mega Man Collection 2. It's fucking bullshit! Release it all as one collection. I'm gonna knock you out of bounds. Oh, I can't. You won't go any further. I think you were talking about games being released unfinished. Is this modern games or is this Dora game unfinished? Oh, this Dora game released finished. And the thing about these vicious vicious cycle games like Dora the Explorer, games built on this engine are like really fucking rigid. And children's games in general are perhaps the games that get the most work done on them to make sure that they are bug-free.
Well, you help me find the radar dish that makes...
Find the radar that makes that noise. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I know what noise. I'd much rather play this Dora game than play most of modern games today. You know what? I agree with you.
Fantastico! This is the radar dish we're looking for. This radar dish is making the same noise as Flinky.
Flinky? Is that the name of the green alien?
Dora, what was that noise?
You find so many, you find so few games made for kids these days. Like, Crayola Scoot and Paw Patrol on a Roll are like the only two games I can think of from last year. Maybe BB Bloxburg, like Witch Racing, and then something else. That's pretty much it, right? Gone are the days of getting all this cool shit, like Dora the Explorer and fucking what's her face, Strawberry Shortcake on PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. I miss those days of just those crappy but well-programmed, well-tested 3D platformers. Like, as boring and dull a game Disney's Bolt was, Disney's Bolt was still like a well-coded, well-made, decent 3D platformer. Crayola Scoot would have been better if it had its own identity, rather than trying to be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Jet Set Radio, and Splatoon. Where am I going? This way? This way. I'm just looking at the conversation that's going on in the chat. I was talking about well-coded games. Look at that. Oh boy. For the most part, put a 3DS game in your 3DS and play it. Yeah. But, I wouldn't say the same about Nintendo Switch. Take, for instance, Mortal Kombat 11. Let's say you buy Mortal Kombat 11 and then you want to play it offline. You're not allowed to. If you play offline, you can't save the game. I'm surprised that nobody's talking about this, but if you don't sign in with your Nintendo profile, you can't play the game. Like, you can't save.
Swiper, no swiping! Swiper, no swiping! Swiper, no swiping!
Swiper, what the fuck are you doing on this planet? How'd you get here? People are review bombing MK11 for DRM crap. Oh, is there DRM in the PC version? Oh fuck, there goes like any and all desire to play. But I didn't have any desire to play anyway. Well, reviewers wouldn't mention it because they were being told not to mention it, right? They were being paid not to mention it. I just think it's weird that a company would deliberately do things that they know are going to upset the consumer. DRM upsets the consumer. Forced ideology upsets the consumer. Making things political when they don't have to be upsets the consumer. And the only people doing this are the people that are like, well, I don't care what you think. How sure do you have to be in your nonsense that you're like, well, I don't care if you think we're wrong, we're on the right side of history? Are you allergic to money? Like, are you fucking allergic to money? You wonder sometimes. From what I've heard, the folks in charge of Sony's policies now are social justice warriors, which would not surprise me at all.
Hey, this may come in handy.
It would explain a lot of the decisions being made at Sony right now. I'm not against the concept of social justice as a concept. I'm against what social justice warriors believe social justice to be, and I am against the warrior part of how they act. I don't think anybody should be held responsible for the actions of their ancestors. The whole concept of something such as white guilt I just find absolutely fucking hilarious. The people who are... The men who are so madly ingrained in social justice appear to me like the kind of people that are only doing it to get backpats from women online because they don't get attention anywhere else.
This may come in handy later.
Microtransaction crap will never be in an official Pokemon game. Nintendo knows that if they did that, like, shit would be over. The microtransactions stay in stuff like Pokemon Quest. You know? My Pokemon Barn, or whatever the fuck it was called. Keep that shit out of the Pokemon series. There would be nothing worse than starting a Pokemon game and being like, buy Pokemon eggs? Like, buy 5 Pokemon eggs. You hatched Charmander! Woo! Buy 5 Pokemon eggs. You hatched Magikarp. Egg number 2. You hatched Magikarp. Egg number 3. You hatched Magikarp. But all these people making videos online, they hatched a Charmander. Be CSGO skins all over again. Every time someone mentions or says gaming is dead or modern gaming sucks or nothing today is ever good, makes me want to always bring up Japanese console games.
Whoa!
I'm not one of those people that would say, oh, modern games aren't good. I would take the more Dave Gorman approach and say that modern video games are goodish.
Hey!
There's certainly a lot wrong with them. But as a form of escapism, games like, well, for the most part on Nintendo platforms, things like Yoshi's Crafted World, amazing. Smash Brothers Ultimate, yeah, not a bad port. You know, there are good games out there. Modern games have their problems, that's for sure, but not every modern game is bad. Welcome, Keshi, and I 100% agree. You can say modern gaming this, modern gaming that. It doesn't change the fact that Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise is a modern game. Persona 5 is a modern game. So, I'm just saying. Just because it's a modern game doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be bad. So, there are things in modern games I hate. I hate microtransactions. I can't actually stand the idea of DLCs ever since we started getting sold postage stamp size DLCs.
That must be the giant robot.
And it's sad seeing a company like Bethesda, who I remember for Oblivion,
Hiya.
you know,
Hola.
fucking Shivering
How you
Isles,
doing?
Fallout 3, The Pit, fucking, what's the really good one?
Did you turn on the radar dish?
Point Lookout? Like, I remember them for this stuff, but now they're the company that
turning
sells
on
you
that radar
Christmas
dish.
versions of
Just
existing
what I
emotes for 20
You
bucks.
see, the noise from the radar dish woke me up.
You know,
Well, what can I
it's
do?
sad seeing companies that I
Dora?
love and respect
We
going
need to
down
find
that
the red
line of
key
nickeling a
so
diamond.
we can unlock the big space door and take our friends home to the purple
Problem with the
planet.
way the gaming industry is
Open robot
set up
games
is that these
so we can get
these
to the
recurring
top red tower
monetization
and find the red key.
opportunities exist,
I would,
and there is no
but I
cap
can't
currently on
move
what
my
companies can
arms.
earn, and there's no regulation or legislation in
They're still
place
sleeping.
to stop developers doing this.
Oh no!
So, as Jim Sterling
I
has
can
said,
only wake
they
up
don't
my
want
arms by using
the money.
my giant
They want
robot
all
remote
the
controls.
money.
But I don't
And
know
until
where they
regulation
are.
comes along to stop game developers
Dora,
wanting all the money,
Find some remote
we will keep
controls?
seeing things like
You're right,
microtransactions,
Boots.
games as services.
Backpack. Let's check backpack.
If a game is developed
Action button
with
to
it being a
check
game
backpack.
as service in mind, then You know, there's really nothing wrong with that.
Dora and Boots need the giant
But it's when you
robot
take
for
something that
control.
doesn't exist as a games as service, and then you put a game, you make it games as service. That's when you've got a problem.
See, that's the giant
Take for instance this
robot
Apex
for
Legends,
control.
right? That recently came out. I haven't played it,
Yum, yum,
but
yum,
people
yum, yum.
really like this
Delicioso.
Apex Legends, right? Apex Legends was designed as a games as service in mind when it
To
was
make my
made, when it was
arms move,
conceptualized.
you need to
And
press
apparently
the
that's
giant
resulted in a
remote
good game.
controls in the right order.
But if you take
Now,
something
when
like
I call out
Fallout,
a
which
color,
isn't a
press
games as
the
service, and then you
giant
turn it into a
robot
games as
remote
service,
control
you get problems.
of that color. Are you
It's,
ready?
it's shoehorning things in.
Red.
That's the problem, I think. Ultimate has no trophies. Don't get me started on the lack of trophies. Oh man, and their excuse was it would take too much. It would take too long to make. That was their excuse. I wouldn't know about the timers in the PS3 JoJo. I only played the PS4 JoJo.
Are you ready? Blue.
Blue. Are you ready? Eat shit and die. Oh, that's a very nice thing for you to say, Mr. Robot.
Ah, great. My left arms are working again.
What the fuck?
Are you ready? Green.
Green. Woo woo! You just shared me on Discord. Oh, that's a bad idea. You don't want to get in trouble from all those people that don't like you posting me on their Discords.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Good job! You pressed all the colors in the right order. Now the giant robot can move its arms.
Gary.
Open robot.
Oh,
game
so I
mode.
can now put a name to a face. Hesen248 is Jonah.
Thank you for opening Robot Game for us, Mr. Robot.
Good luck, Dora.
So we made it through the giant robot game. Let's go to the tall square tower and find the red key.
Let's go to the tall square tower! And then after Dora, we'll play something else. I don't know what yet.
So we made it through the giant robot game. Let's go to the tall square tower and find the red key.
Let's just get on with it. Namco are the worst at this. Why do we have to pay for Armored King and Anna in Tekken 7 when they were free in every other game? I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, maybe they didn't intend to include those characters at the beginning, and then over time fan demand made them think, okay, maybe we should include them. I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm just having a think. How do we feel about season passes as a concept? The words season pass make me want to kill myself. What do you guys think about season pass? Pay now for DLC, we promise it will arrive. Whoops, we've closed our company and now you won't get all the complete chapters of this Walking Dead game. Never mind, you still paid for it.
Dora, there are 3 towers over there. Which
Negan is the only thing making that Tekken 7 DLC attractive to me.
We need to take the path to the tall square tower. Which is the path to the tall square tower?
Let's have a look at the smash method of picking and working on
That's the path
working
to
on
the
characters.
round tower.
I believe there was an interview recently where Sakurai said, because we are charging for Smash Brothers characters, we're putting more effort into them. Like, that's the way to fucking pick characters. That's the way to develop DLC.
Arriba!
Make people feel like they're getting something worth the money. It's when you release a DLC and it's fucking horse armor. Sushi, that was before games developers had a method of delivering content to you later on and making you pay for it. And there were games out at the time that Tekken 3 was out that made you pay for extra stuff. They were PC games, but the extra stuff that you pay for was expansion packs that added hours of content to a game. You're really getting triggered by this conversation, aren't you? Sushi doesn't play video games, so getting a Switch is unnecessary. Sushi wouldn't play it even if he got it. And I don't mean that in a nasty way, it's just an observation. If Sushi got a Switch, he wouldn't play it. If a person wants to play a retro console, then so be it. The way you worded it, he's saying, it's interesting. It's like, oh, go play those retro games because of your nostalgia goggles. Yeah, sure. I'm playing a retro game right here. I could be playing Smash Switch right now. I could be playing Mortal Kombat 11 right now.
It's so tall. How are we going to get up to the tower?
And there's Sushi with the hyperbole. If you smashed a Switch to bits, or a PS4 or an Xbox One, you would be a horrible person, and I would unfriend you.
Hola. Dora and Boots need something to help you get to the top of Tall
Like, if you were that destructive, I would just unfriend you. Like, in real life. If you got something and you didn't want it, you could just send it to me.
Muy bien. We can use the space ladder to climb up to the top.
That's what it's all about, really.
Cool. Now let's climb the space ladder.
Let's climb Jacob's ladder.
Climb faster. Más
Press the action button to climb faster. They're all like, oh, no anime characters for Smash Brothers. So here's an idea. Let's have Asuka from Senran Kagura as a DLC character for Smash.
Dora, look at those 4 columns.
Hola, Ruta de Escape. Welcome, Draven. Draven Deviant, Draven Deviant. La 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 la.
Shapes go in the
I don't have a
columns.
Draven clip.
The shapes go in the columns? Why do we want to do that? The red key. Oh, I see. If we put the shapes in the columns...
If we put the shapes in the columns, the game will progress. What a surprise.
Muy bien. This is the column where the shape fits. Muy bien. This is the column where the shape
How convenient that the keys are
fits.
shaped
Muy bien.
as
This is
shapes.
the column where the shape fits.
Ah, you're a NetNet player.
Netcho.
Excited for Death End
All
Request.
the shapes are in the
That's coming
columns.
to Steam
Dora,
pretty soon.
columns are
I'm going to be
full.
getting that. Even though I probably won't play it straight away. They recently added more downloadable content to the
And there's
Rebirth
Red
games on
Key.
Steam.
We found it!
Red key! Yay!
We did it!
I like that Idea
Radar
Factory is
dish
still supporting
passed
the
through the giant
the
robot
Neptunia
thing
games.
and made it up Tall Square Tower to find the red key.
We have the red key!
Puyo Puyo
Now we
Esports,
have
yes,
all
Puyo
4
Champions!
keys. We have
And
the
you know full
key,
well I'm going to be buying and
yellow
streaming and
key,
playing that shit. You know that,
blue
right?
key, and the red key. Now
Yakuza Kiwami
open
2
the
comes to
space
Steam
door.
pretty soon. What are you
Now,
drinking?
let's go back to the
This was a
rocket
can
ship so we
of
can keep going
blackcurrant
toward the purple
Taurus
planet.
from Aldi. And then the rest of the drinks tonight are going to be
We
Dr.
found the
Pepper
red
Zero
key
and
the red
Fanta Fruit
planet.
with Zero.
Now we need to go to the space store. After we open the space store, we can reach the
Yakuza
purple
Kiwami 2 is
planet.
coming to Steam. I just assumed you were going to change to an all Puyo Puyo Champions channel from then on. Well, I'm sure folks can remember that when Puyo Puyo Tetris came out on different platforms, that I started just streaming exclusively that for like a week. Oh man, how good would Net be in Smash Brothers? Thinking about it, fucking terrible. Top Net. Some of that Neptunia music would be really fitting in Smash Brothers. Like, I could imagine new arrangement, Boss of DOS. Just,
In this area.
yes.
Great job.
Be all for that.
You see the big space store? ¿Dónde está? Where?
Donde esta?
There it is. We have to put the keys in the magic
Wonder why they
box
have to do this
open the
every
big
time
space
Dora
door.
collects a green gem.
We can use
To
the
make
rocket
children
robot
feel
arm
like
to put
they're
the keys in the lock.
doing good.
Will
Will you help me match the keys to the colored locks?
Gracias.
Gracias!
Key is next to the same colored lock. Press the action button.
Because it's a baby game that
Which
thinks we're
colored lock
retarded.
should we put the red key
Fucking
in?
hell. In which lock should we put the red key?
Which color lock should we put the yellow key in? Which color lock should we put the green key in?
Keshi, I love you. Let's go. Let's play. Retarded. I can say it. How very, very topical.
Which color lock should we put the blue key in?
Oh no, how terrible. What's gonna happen? Is Lorik Dale gonna write an article about me? I was actually gonna bring this
We
up.
did it! So he sees us! We used all the keys we collected to open the big space door. Yay! Excelente! Oh! A space
You know what
tunnel.
upset me most about that article
Go!
in Kotaku? Let me tell you what upset me most about that article. Not that it assumed to know what was being said in a song by a person that doesn't speak English, speaking an English section improvised in a song. Not that. Not that they assumed that they knew what was said and were very, convinced that they knew what was being said. Not that they blamed Nintendo and/or Atlas for containing a slur in their video game. No, not that. What upset me most in that Kotaku article was when they said that the word doesn't belong in Smash Brothers or any game. That's what upset me. Or any game. What kind of fucking, like, mountain do you think you stand on above all the peons in the world? How full of yourself do you have to be to say what people can and can't say? What belongs or does not belong in anything? That was the thing that offended me the most in that article. It truly is. Yeah, classic bit of dialogue from Final Fantasy VII. I was going to bring it up if you didn't. Pina Colada, welcome. I was definitely going to bring that up if you didn't. The stop acting like a retard and climb from Final Fantasy VII. There was a tweet recently that blew up, and I retweeted it, and it said, How did a generation raised on South Park and Family Guy end up being so offended about everything? And it's so true. Is that a new hairdo? Yeah. What do you think? I was told that it would make me look sexy.
Purple
We made it to the purple planet.
Home.
Yay! The purple planet! I'm so glad we got our alien friends home. We couldn't have done it without your help. Gracias!
Muchas gracias, Dora. Thank you for helping us get home to the purple planet. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias.
We have a present for you, Dora.
I have a present for you.
Lots and
Woo!
lots of space gems so that you can fly
Space gems!
all the way home.
Great! Now we can fly home. Gracias! Thank you for giving us these space gems.
It's not a real gift. We got you all the way home and all you have for us is fuel?
Goodbye. Adios.
Where's some of that space alien pussy? I demand to be rewarded
Home.
for my hard work. Total gems, 452. Woo-hoo-hoo. High score. New high score. New high score. Actually, that's a good choice for something we can fire up. New high score. Did I download that? And by download, I mean totally legitimately obtained for my... Oh! Basecam, this wasn't the tab I clicked. Oh well. That's sudden. Sir ERB, it kind of reminds me of Yondu. Who's Yondu? Who's Yondu? And Sir ERB, I am honoured. New high score. Space alien cats. Yeah, sure. Space alien cat girls, maybe. SJW would get offended by Banzai not getting the joke. Oh! Welcome to Banzai! You know, that program would be fucking banned now. I remember when Shaky Hands Man was the epitome of humour. Oh, that frame rate is awful. Feel my steel! Oh god. This game doesn't emulate the full speed at all. Oh word. It's also a bit loud. T-posing ninjas.
Ninja. Master.
What's Banzai? Banzai was a television program, sort of like a game show,
Stay back.
but it wasn't. It's kind of hard to describe. The best way to describe it is Banzai was Banzai.
What have I done? Master, you're dead.
Your grasp of the obvious astounds.
It wasn't my fault. What was that thing?
That was a rage stone, an ancient object of great power. There are more,
More?
and you must retrieve them.
I'm pretty sure that Banzai also
Yes.
had
The first
a
lies
section
on
where
Robot Beach.
the DJ
It
Adamski
is
went
guarded
on
by the
and
one known as
you had to identify from the
Kaiser.
penis
Kaiser.
which one was
What kind of
Adamski.
name is Kaiser?
Was that
I
Banzai or
hope
was
there
that
is
something
enough
else?
time to teach you the lessons
My
you
memory
will need
of late night
to
television
defeat
is
the
hazy.
protectors of
The only
the
shows from
stone.
late night television that I
He's dead
remember
and still all
well
he can think
are
about is my
Cybernet.
training.
There was some weird game show with a 3D host, like the machine or something, and there was a Dare to Believe, which was just a surreal skit show. This frame rate is horrendous. I might not be able to show this off.
Ninja, listen up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frame rate's horrible. Yeah, this is unplayable. If it's gonna be that speed, nah. Yeah, Banzai was aired at 9 p.m. I think. Definitely late. Definitely late at night. What's got perfect performance? Oh, this does. The funky rhythm coming at ya. Whoa. Da 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 da. Yeah, okay. This has 5-star emulation performance, so this one's a good choice. Because Mario and Didi are, sure, why the fuck not? This game's great because it has Waluigi as one of the villains. Wahaha! At last I found them! The music keys, the bearer of the power of music! I shall release the music from the keys and flood the world with chaos! And then I will hypnotize the rhythmless masses with my moves and rise to power! Wahaha! That's more like a Waluigi voice, isn't it? Come visit my taco stand! Have you seen Takeshi's Castle? Why, of course. Where do you think Takeshi Head got his name from? Oh, me, oh, why? Oh, no! We've got to do something before chaos takes over the world! I got it! I know who can help! With him on our side, there's still hope for us all! Ah! Up! Frame rate seems a bit slow on this as well.
Let's dance!
Let's play! Funky rhythm coming at you! Whoa! Just check that performance is working properly. The game is performing.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that my buttons are set up accordingly.
Are you ready?
Yep, buttons are set up accordingly. Yeah, simulating fine. Are we gonna go collect some music orbs tonight? I think we are. It seems shitty to play this on a controller when I can easily dance these steps. I actually own this on GameCube. I mean, of course I do. I'm streaming it from my official GameCube. But no, I actually do own this on GameCube.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful. 200 combo.
Yeah. You're going to break out the DDR dance pad. Maybe if I want to break my legs. No, in all honesty, the floor in this house
You a dancing master?
doesn't feel sturdy at the best of times. I wouldn't dare fucking jump around up here. My foot would go through the floor. I'm fairly certain of that. My feet would go through the floor. There was a Famicom Takeshi's Castle game.
Oh yeah.
Let me play on a harder difficulty. Fine. But my DDR skills are far better than normal.
Hey Luigi, we got a problem here. It's just terrible. Someone stole the music keys. The music keys, you know, the spheres that hold the power of music. They were locked up in Truffle Towers for safekeeping.
What kind of voice is this? It's like Meowth. Surely there are hex codes you could use to unlock everything. Oh, that's your answer to everything, isn't it, you witch? Put a hex on this. Put a hex on that. I don't know if there was a Takeshi's Castle game, but I remember Takeshi's Challenge. Yes, to beat Takeshi. There were actually a few other games after that, but Beat Takeshi didn't have a hand in those. Takeshi Kitano's likeness was used for them, but he didn't work on them. It was only the first one that he conceptualized.
But someone broke through the seal and stole the keys.
I have, it's either the second or the third Takeshi game for Famicom. The one where he's got a top knot on the front cover. I've got that one.
And then released all the music into the land. Ah! If you're quiet, you can hear the music. Shh! Can you hear it? Sometimes I suddenly catch myself dancing to the music. It's creepy, but also kind of fun. Hey! If you don't find the keys, we'll all be doing this donkey dance forever. Oh yeah, and the chaos and discord will rain down on the Mushroom Kingdom and maybe destroy us all.
You sound like Shaggy on Helium. This is the part where you run away. Fuck you, Goku.
I knew we could count on you, Luigi. Let's go to Truffle Towers. Oh no, we can't cross because the river's flooded. The power of music must have done something to the river. Now what are we going to do? Oh wait, do you remember how that rhyme about the music keys goes? When the keys make you shake your thing, magic starts happening.
When the music makes me shake my thing, I get looked up for public indecency.
So if we dance, maybe something magic will happen and we'll be able to cross the river.
Sure. That's how it works. Do a jig with Toad to cross that river. Use your moves to get to the other side.
Are you ready?
Practice with Toad.
Let's reveal your soul.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Such a pretty game.
Yo, Mr. DJ!
Perfect.
Like, they use fucking Skip to My Loops on this soundtrack, and it's hilarious. Every time I hear a sample I recognize, I burst out in laughter. Brilliant.
Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
So dumb easy, like, it's ridiculous. Story mode is a joke.
Perfect. Perfect.
Show off, Luigi.
Fantastic.
Yeah! Dora Mario!
Can I call you a dancing master?
I feel like the boat is a lot more stable than it would be if they were actually dancing in it. Yeah, it's a very stable boat. There's a Goomba in the pipe. Whack a Goomba. Knock the Goombas out of the way with your Hammer of Doom. How fast can I hammer? Not super fast. Oh, the frame rate's taking a hit. I can hear it in the music. I bet that's painful to listen to. I saw a niche gamer article and you will not believe what I found. Top 5 things you've never heard of. Number 4 will make you shit and piss and cum simultaneously. Wow, I must read this article.
Here it is, the Truffle Tower, shall we? Dora!
What?
What's going on? The door's locked.
Ow.
So what you're saying is it will give me a scat fetish? I'm the scat man!
I have a surprise for you.
Man beats Sekiro Shadows Die Twice with just the Donkey Kong bonkos. That's funny.
I, Waluigi, claim this music key in the name of... oh, Waluigi! With this key, I'll be the best dancer in the world!
Let me see if I can do something to speed this game up.
Are you okay, Waluigi? Wow, that pipe's pretty deep. I don't think you can jump out from where you are. It's gonna take a miracle to get out of there. I know. That's your way out.
Yes! Eine kleine Nachtmusik. I like this one a lot. So I'm actually going to turn it up on this.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? This music's so good.
Absolutely wonderful. Everybody is watching you.
Now beat Tower of Draga without a guard.
Good. Keep
Can I
on
cheat and
going.
play the PS2 one?
You're doing pretty good.
Even the Piranha Plants are enjoying the music.
Absolutely.
Here's Piranha Plant in his appearance before Smash Brothers. Do, 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 do. This music's so good. Do you think they used motion capture to get the dance moves in this? If so, that would be something to see. I know that, it's just ERB said sounded more like bonkos than bongos. Are you making fun of my speech impediments, Sushi Sunshine? I'll let you know that that is very offensive. Forget about it. Yes, the third Donkey Konga is Japan exclusive. I have the Japanese versions of Donkey Konga 1, 2, and 3 in my collection.
That's wasted!
Welcome to Cloud 9! What's this? It appears that this is your first time buying an item. Allow me to explain, there are two types of items. These that you can start to use once you buy them, and those you can only use when you start dancing. I don't need items.
Hey, what's that over there? Isn't that the key to Truffle Towers?
That's right, it's a beaut, isn't it? Slaps the key. This bad boy can open Truffle Towers.
How in the world did it get here? It's not for sale, is it?
I'll give it to you if you do something for me.
I need that key.
Suck my dick. Alright then, Luigi and Toad, come this way. The Niche Gamer article. The guy beating Sekiro Shadows Die Twice with Donkey Kong Bonkers. And the Truffle Towers can fit so much fucking spaghetti. Those darn kids, they treat my precious garden like a playground. This music's good too. This is Carmen. This one, if I remember correctly. If you can get rid of these Koopa Troopers, the key to Truffle Towers is yours.
Can you handle it? You'll need your best dance moves to get rid of them.
I sure can. Lots of spaghetti. Drops the difficulty 1 level. Why would you need to drop the difficulty level?
Are you ready? The funky rhythm coming at you.
Yeah, this music's good too. Go, 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 go. You can tell that they had skipped to my loops. Because they just overuse it. Are you ready? Yo! The soundtrack is so good.
Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good. Absolutely wonderful.
Don't fit the background at all. What are you talking about? It's amazing.
Good. Keep on going. You're doing pretty good.
Totally fits. They're just having a hoedown at the farm. Doesn't sound like a Mario song, but it is vaguely familiar. It's from Carmen.
Dancing master?
That's not a video game. That's a classical music. It's like from Carmen. I think I know what I'm talking about. I've had a drink. Your moves were killer, Luigi. Those shells will think twice the next time they try messing with my carrots. Like I promised, here's the key to Truffle Towers.
Yahoo! You did it! Let's go to the towers right now!
Yeah! Abba-da-bubba-da-bango! You piece of shit! Why do people jump on flagpoles? Why not? Okay.
Are you ready?
Nice. Which I think is the word ERB was looking for. Yeah. I was trying to say in my head, Carmen of the Opera, and then I'm like, isn't that a thing? No, that's Phantom of the Opera. Just shut up and enjoy, Gary. You're being a grumpy old man who complains over nothing. Whoa, vitriol.
Let's go in! Ah! You gotta do whatever it takes to get the music key from Waluigi and lock it safely away.
I did it.
In other news, Y2K creator says too many gamers get triggered by unlockable main characters. In other news, Y2K creator got fucking upset because people pirated his game. even though if he's a sensible person, he would know that that would happen anyway. Dumbass. And the Y2K creator doesn't have any room to stand or like take a moral stance when he hasn't yet released Chronosphere, and how fucking long has he had to release that game? Have a look up the Kickstarter. Nintendo even uploaded a trailer for the Chronosphere Wii U port that never came. The guy's just sitting on his ass doing nothing, and he expects a paycheck.
What are you doing here? This is a private dance party. You give us the music key now. The only way you'll get it back is if you defeat me in a dance-off.
You know what Phil Fish is doing now? Phil Fish is involved in the creation of the Analog SG and the Analog NT, the Super Famicom and Mega Drive Super consoles. He's actually doing something useful. The indie game dude who made Fez and then started acting like a dick because he had a big ego. Who's the better dancer, you or Waluigi? The Bob-ombs will have a say in this dance. Bob-ombs, if you let a Podo Boo go by, a Bob-omb will catch fire and explode. Your dance speeder will really feel it. Podo Boos move quickly, so you better watch your step. Phil Fish is involved with like the graphics for the Analog SG and the Analog NT, and did a fucking good job, I might add. You know, like actually doing useful, good things.
Here we go.
The music's so fucking good.
Good. Keep on going. You're doing pretty good. Perfect. Everybody is watching you. You're doing pretty good.
Ah, Waluigi, you fucking idiot.
Absolutely wonderful.
Calling this a dance-off is giving it way too much credit.
Perfect. Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
They're just standing around not dancing. This game really did have some good music, I know, right? When this game was coming out, I would just download all the MP3s and listen to them. And then when Stepmania got really big and people were making like Stepmania charts, I downloaded all the ported Stepmania charts from this game. And I would play them on the hardest difficulty on my dance mat as warm-up before going on to the harder songs.
You did it! You got the music key back! Amazing, Luigi!
Oh, it was nothing!
But our journey has just begun! I don't know how to say this, but... Anti-disestablishment law! See, I don't know how to say it! There are 4 music keys in all!
Uh-oh.
Originally, the 4 keys were kept in Truffle Towers for safekeeping. But whoever released the music also stole the other 3 keys and scattered them across the land.
The creator of Y2K isn't as much of an asshole, but just as pretentious and thinks this game stands out. So yeah, everything ERB said is correct. Thank you very much. It's very rare that anything I say is correct. If a game has an unlikable main character, I just don't buy it. I don't get triggered over it. Yeah, exactly. I'm now remembering the first time I saw people playing DDR in an arcade in Ottawa in 2003. They were Japanese and lightning fast. I'm not lightning fast, but I'm decent. I mostly play on difficult, but I can play a few games on a few songs on expert and a few songs on challenge difficulty. My favourite is what's my favourite song to play on the machine? Like in terms of fun, speed, and skill, I would say Candy Star. Candy Star on difficult's good. Dragonfly, Kagero on difficult is also really good. Murmur Twins is so much fun on difficult. Anything B for You is fun on difficult, especially Breakdown, Glamorous Sky. No, was it Glamorous Sky? No, it's Something Sky. Glamorous Sky was Nana. That's not in it's not in DDR. Something Sky. Gorgeous Sky? Something like that. One of these days, I will set up the DDR, like, in the big room where I got a lot of space, on solid floor that's not going to fall apart, and I'll do a DDR stream, and I will show you guys what I'm made of. I only buy games that I want to play, and I don't like Sony trying to tell me what games I should play, because they think kids will get their hands on them, when those games aren't made for them. Yeah, the idea of censoring adult games because kids watch games online, Sony aren't the ones that are supposed to be doing the parenting. The parents are. I arrived to hear ERB was correct. Preposterous. I know, right? Well, that's, you know, he said, I remember there was a meme, it was one of these articles from a website like The Hard Times or something like that, and it said, Earthbound fan excited to play Earthbound for the first time. And that reminds me of Y2K. It's like Earthbound fan excited to play Earthbound for the first time. That's when I think of Y2K, I think of that article. Because that exactly is how it appears in my head to me.
But whoever released the music keys stole the other keys and scattered them across the land. Ah!
If I could find it when I was a young teenager, I'm sure nowadays people have absolutely no trouble. Yeah, exactly. You just pop on Newgrounds and like play like Pussy or Raw Meat. Oh, how things have changed now. I remember when you had to play Flash games to get your smut.
We need to find the 3 keys and lock them back in Truffle Towers to restore order again. Please, Luigi, we're all depending on you to find the keys.
Yeah, I can do it.
I prepared the SS Brass to help us. Hop on board and we'll start our journey to find the missing music keys. And we're off.
Splat. Bonus stage! Jump high, look into the sky, and give it all you got. Step off both arrows when the timing is right. Okay.
Are you ready?
$50? $47.
Bravo!
Game once did a public best games of all time and COD 4 was #1. COD 4 is a good game! but it's not one of the best games. It's a good game. Like, as far as shoot games go, COD 4 is amazing, but it's not one of the best games. I would say in a world where World at War exists, like, a lot of people will say COD 4 is better than World at War. I don't agree. I think World at War is better, personally. And it's not just because I get to shoot the shit out of the Japanese, although there is that too.
Maybe the second key is over there. Watch out! The cyclone's going to eat us for breakfast. Luigi has to do something.
Toki no Toki.
Oh no, we've been caught! Help! Help!
Boing. Oh, well done, jackass. It's Toadette. Does Toadette have a head underneath the hat? The only way to find out is to take the camera wherever we want and try to find secrets in some of our favorite games. Oh, the camera's really slow. Does Toadette have a head underneath the hat? Does Toadette have a head underneath the hat? We're gonna find out. No! Toadette does not have a head underneath the hat. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. 1 million subscribers. Webby Awards. I'm not jealous.
It looks like a corkscrew now. Nobody wants to vacation in a corkscrew. You better fix it now. Repairs will take a long time, and we're in a hurry. Wait a second, I got it. Maybe we can fix it by dancing. And by we, I mean you.
Sweet, I got 15 out of 15 on pussy or raw meat. That is this one, isn't it? Yeah. This cover is so good. This is a good warm-up song when you're playing it on the super expert difficulty. It's a nice warm-up. Because the super expert in this game is like difficult on ordinary DDR.
You're doing pretty good.
This game's charts are far too easy.
Everybody is watching you.
Doing
Pretty good.
So good. What the Shy Guys doing here?
Perfect.
Oh, look at him shaking that star. The whole porn ID thing the UK wants to do will not work. Well, they've already said that it's something like 80% of households in the UK would be applying for a porn ID. They want websites for you to put credit card, driver's ID, or passport to check your age. It's dumb. The thing is, right? We don't have to make the internet safe for kids. Here's something that isn't apparent to a lot of people. We don't have to make the internet safe for kids. What we have to do is educate people about where stuff is on the internet. And then they make the decision on what they want to see. It's really that simple. If you're a parent, you parent. Also, dog of the day. But if you're a parent, you parent. Like, don't let Fortnite raise your kids. You know what I mean? Don't let Fortnite raise your kids. There is software you can install on your PC. There is stuff you can enable in your router, to stop people going to bad websites.
See, that didn't take very long, Mr. I'm in a rush. It looks good as new. I hear that you guys are looking for some shiny globes. I saw them, you know. They flew in the direction of the sea. But the sea is fraught with danger. Fraud, I tell you. Hey, I'm not done talking.
Hey, ho, ho. I'm a bad mofo. I got presents, yo, and they too got too. Educate people with kids not to bookmark Pornhub on the computer your kids use. Yeah, it's definitely that. Dude, did you see my comment? Which one? Better question is, can Toadette give... Oh my god. I didn't see it. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have seen it, but I've seen it now.
We'll never find that key if it fell into the water. I can't see anything past the surface. Whoa, look out, a whirlpool! First a twister and now this. What terrible luck. I can't control this thing, so very dizzy. Is that an island over there? Let's head that way.
Woof, 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 woof. Yes! They can. That's why, as a parent, if you have a child that does that, it doesn't matter whether they're 14 or 10, if you don't want them doing it, you smack their fucking ass and you tell them not to do it. Put the fear of God in them. That's what being a parent is about. Raise your child to be nice. But of course, if you're a shit parent, you're just going to raise your child to be shit. Because you're a shit parent. They can semi-see adult content. They can semi-see adult content on the music video channels, on TV. Why is the internet any different? Music videos will show, like, the music video with Pink, where she and her, like, boyfriend are beating each other up and throwing themselves through tables, and they're practically naked, like breaking everything in the house. And that's fine. That's fine to show, like, twice an hour every day. You know what I mean? It's basically softcore porn, and the teens, they vote the music video they want to see. Come on. Bugs the crap that on Sky there is no way to turn off the parental code. So how rated 12 or higher you can't view without before 8 PM. There's actually a new music video set of channels here in Canada called Stingray Music. It's a Stingray sighting.
Let's rest for a second. I almost lost my lunch out there. What a whirlpool! Not even the mighty SS Brass could survive for very long in a whirlpool of that magnitude. What was that? Bananas? Maybe our luck is changing. I love bananas. But not this much. Catch them before they hit us.
Random bananas for no reason. It's raining bananas. Try to grab as many of them as you can. I get it.
Are you ready?
I love this monkey ball-esque music they're playing. What's with the monkeys faking out with the bananas? It's raining bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N again. This shit. DK. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is here.
Well, that was fun, but how are we gonna get past the world wall? Maybe someone on this island can conveniently help us out.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the Pirate's Blunder. No. Thank ye. This be the boogie booster. It be for your ship. As long as ye have this lucky charm attached to the stern, you'll make it through any whirlpool.
This is great. With this booster, the whirlpool will be no problem. How convenient.
Dark Knight Country. Oh man, that'd be so good. Do you have Gotcha Force? Yes, I do.
No.
Me precious booster be not for sale.
Then why do you have it on display?
You have a point there, laddie. Tis a keen eye ye have. There'll be only one way to solve this. A duel! If ye win, I'll give ye my precious pleasure. My precious pleasure? But ye won't. We'll fish to see who gets the booty. I want my baby back waves. I want my baby back waves. Watch the arrows carefully and step on them at the right time so they get distracted by their movements. Please play it, show it. I'm a big fan of Gotcha Force. Gotcha Force has a very passionate fan base, I've learned. And they're forever asking for re-releases, and the game deserves a re-release.
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
Music's so good! The soundtrack's so good!
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful. Perfect. Everybody is watching you.
Play it.
Can I call you a dancing master?
Okay. Saving now. Save complete. Shiver me timbers. Oh, ho, hee, ho. I don't know what Gotcha Force is like, so I'm at the mercy of this being good, but I've heard very good things about Gotcha Force. From what I remember, critics weren't keen on this game, but fans are very passionate about it, so it really depends on who you ask. Kapu Kamu. Pretty. Gotcha Force. Oh, and I like the aesthetic. Replace memory card. Without loading. Rumble on. It's very loud! I'm having trouble controlling the volume of my voice! Oh, it's anime! We love my anime! When does the cute girl show up? The cute girl with the beanie hat. Waiting for my waifu to show, come on. Yeah, let's call her Anime. There she is. Oh, she's gone. No, there she is. That's the one. There she is. That's the one with the hat. You saw her. There she is. I wish it was more possible to live stream and chat about anime movies and things on YouTube. That would be pretty cool, I think. Well, I got a plan to do like a movie night every month on Real Asia, where I stream a Japanese movie that's like public domain, so from 1952 or older. Kind of like how you and I use Discord while watching a Pokemon movie at the same time. Yeah, that kind of thing.
The day after a meteorite fell towards Safari Town,
Oh, it has voiceover.
a boy went in search of it, hoping to find an adventure.
Wow, this voiceover is horrible.
What he found was a palm-sized robot that has a mind of its own. The little machine was also a life form known as a Gotchaborg from the planet Megaborg.
I'm going to the shop to get milk. Do you need anything?
What?
Did this small toy just talk?
Hi.
Hi, my name is G-Red. I'm a Gotchaborg, and I've come to Earth to find and stop an evil army known as the Death Force. I need your courage to battle on this planet.
Huh?
Welcome, Tak. Gundam vs. Series Plus Street Fighter. Alright. Please lend me your power and become our GF commander. Defeat the enemy Gotchaborgs. Sure, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Bring it on. I played a hentai game based on this. They are the Death Force.
They are an evil Gotchaborg corps that fight only to conquer and destroy.
Okay.
Your fighting courage turns into GF energy, which is my battle power.
Girlfriend energy.
Now, give me your orders, GF Commander.
All right, let's rock. Good. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Why does it feel like the H game was higher quality? It didn't have voiceover.
Next. Next. Yeah.
The girl in it had like hair like Tamari from Naruto.
We showed them.
This game's cute. You've done it, G-Red. Yeah, thanks to you. My home planet is called Megaborg, which was defeated by the Death Force. Now I must stop the Death Force from destroying this planet at any cost. Are you willing to fight alongside us? Can you please tell me your name? Ko.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cole. It's nice to meet you, G-Red. It is an honor to battle with you.
Let's join forces. We will protect you and your planet from the Death Force. We are the Gotchaborg Corps of Justice, known as Gotcha Force.
Oh! Did he just say corpse? We are the Gotchaborg Corps of Justice. It's pronounced core. We are the Gotchaborg core of justice. It's fine. It's fine. Voice acting clearly wasn't the voice acting wasn't the speciality of anybody they got on board to voice act this. Battle with Kakeru.
Kakeru!
I see. Ko's Gotchaborg is called G-Red. Well, why don't you have him fight against my Sasuke?
My Sasuke!
Corpse of Justice sounds like a heavy metal album. Yes, it does.
We can do this!
We can do this! Aww, so cute. So is there like inputs? Can I do like quarter circle? This reminds me a lot of Virtualon. Virtualon, and there was a PlayStation 1 3D robot fighting game called like Gravion or something.
Alright.
I tried looking up Corpse of Justice, but all I got was pages about the penalties in the Canadian Criminal Code to do with corpses. Mr. Tumble, we can do this! Can you sign? We can do this!
We've lost!
We've lost! Oh no! I'm going out to the store to get some milk. Can I get you anything?
Yeah!
Ko Gotch Ass versus my Sasuke, and oh, he's being strangled again. Why does everyone do that? BNA have different attack types. Right. And then, do I hold down like a button for specific attack types? Like, can I do like a different attack if I hold Z, or... I'm sure I'll figure it out. Sasuke and I will join your fight and become part of the Gotcha Force. Kakeru has joined you.
Right?
I assume you're not very familiar with this town since you've just been transferred, right? Hotness. Save manners, partner, now. Oh, partner.
Aww.
Kakeru Ko, please help us. Nao is in trouble. She really looks like someone who's worried right now. Defeat the enemy, gotcha. Protect now. Mana. Oh, that's cute.
Aww.
Aww.
Mana!
Mana!
Good!
You said your name on it!
Yes!
Right, so that's for lunging forwards. Okay.
Next!
Got it.
Yes!
Set. Change target. Okay.
There! Good!
I can see why critics didn't like this so much, but I can also see why fans like this.
We showed them!
We're awesome!
The art is really adorable in this game.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Anna has joined you. In bed. Select your allies GF.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm using my laptop again after it was fixed. I'm
Everyone
running
try your
using more
best.
quantity than I'm used to. Missing letter due to the keyboard not recognizing the press. That's what happens if you spill
Yeah!
milk on your keyboard.
Nice! Nice!
Oh, that was good. What the fuck did I do? Oh, right, okay. Figuring things out, I can hold down attacks. Can I hold down B.
Nice! This is so hard!
This is so... Oh, this voice acting is fucking awful. I love it.
Nice!
Capcom really knocked it out of the park with this. Milk. Well, what else is sticky?
All right.
Draven.
We all did it!
Cute. When you say clunky, do you mean that it has those chiclet keys, so it sometimes doesn't register when you hit it? I know a guy that was like trying to convince me to get a mechanical keyboard and then offered to send a mechanical keyboard to me from Asia. I'm still kind of tempted. I might take him up on that offer. Are you strong enough to challenge my mighty Isaac? No milk has been spilt on my keyboard.
You be
Soda then? If your keys are sticky, maybe you spilled beer on them.
Feel my wrath!
Boom.
We showed them!
This game's cool. I like this game. This was a very nice suggestion. Done, you shall pay! Oh, please don't pay. Nekobe and Kitsune.
Hey, you!
Yoko, huh? I don't like you. Hey, you can't make judgments, like, you can't judge a book by its cover. Unless the book is 500 ways to cook a human being. I mean, you could pretty much judge that one by its cover. Katsumi, let's teach this brat a lesson. Oh, you have to press hard for them to register.
You're no match for me.
If you oppose Katsumi, you'll regret it.
This dialogue is just amazing.
Not yet!
Alright, so the attack I do depends on the distance from my car.
Take this!
You forgot something.
I'm sorry!
I get it. I actually get it.
Finish now. Big finish. What's happening?
Alright! Yay! We did it!
What the?
That was luck. All luck.
None of these voices fit the characters. He pulled his punches on purpose, isn't that right, Katsumi? Yes, of course. I'll be serious next time. Of course. It seems your GF energy has increased. If my girlfriend energy gets high enough, maybe I'll actually get one. So, try assembling your force. You can edit your force with the X button. X button is that one.
These are the gotcha boards you have. Recruit a gotcha board from the gotcha box to your force.
Ah. Right. I get it. Training with Kakeru.
Hi!
Kakeru!
Look, I have successfully assembled my force. Why don't we have a test battle? Maple bacon popcorn. Ew. Here are the gotcha asks your waifu has. We haven't met my waifu yet. She's the girl with the orange hair and the beanie.
Thought I was a dog. They got me! Nice! Sorry!
This gotcha force is made up of the same fucking robot.
I'm on my way!
Do it! Now!
Ha! You're too strong!
Kidified Gundam game. Yeah, it's like Gundam Breaker if it were
We've
good.
lost!
Battle with Usagi and
Hi!
Totomu. I've never seen that gotcha borg. Why don't we battle?
Huh?
I don't think you can defeat my leopard.
Please help me.
Please help me.
Oh. Yeah, but she's
Let's
milk
battle.
toast.
We've got to calm
She's
down.
vanilla. She's just so basic.
Come on!
Usagi has a silly hat and a funny name.
How dare you? How about this one? Ha! Do it! I can do this. Please hit! Ow!
Please hit.
Yeah!
If you're good enough, you wouldn't have to
Darn,
beg
nice.
your robot to do its job.
Thank you.
Wow, this combat's great.
We showed them. We all did it.
We all did it. It's the one the pro tag seems to almost always choose. I see. I did a thing, as evidenced by this sequence. Oh, yes. These are fully posable, right? I want to see this up close for research purposes. Where can I get one of these?
Uh-huh.
Very impressive. Now Kay and I will join your team. Usagi has joined you. Okay, it's Utomu who's joined you. Okay, cool. No question.
Let's go.
It feels good having her with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Yes.
had them to switch panels? Stick? No. They don't just locked on until defeated. That does seem weird. You've got to be a trick to switch target. Leave my rifle alone! You know what? They keep talking about Zero Suit Samus, but have you seen Full Suit Samus? Wow! There was a Photoshop on Twitter of Full Suit Samus. It's Samus in like a suit and shirt and tie. Amazing. Nintendo need to add Full Suit Samus.
We showed them! I did it!
The game audio is too loud again. Fuck you, Goku! How can the game have increased in volume? Adjustment, it's fine. Beat the Death Force unit. It's just because the game has explosions in it. I'd rather see no Suit Samus than Zero Suit Samus. No Suit Samus is good too, but Real Gentleman, like full suit Charlie Chaplin moustache Samus. It's what Real Gentleman.
Not finished yet.
Go! Next!
Forgot something. Destroy.
Good!
Finish now.
Next! Whoa!
Zero Skin Samus. Ooh, no thank you.
Do your best!
I'm not a fan of Guro.
Oh!
Forgot something.
Ow! Now!
Feel my wrath.
Whoa! Ow! Take this! Yes! This is so hard!
You forgot something.
Mustache Suit Samus. This is really Capcom-y. It is Capcom-y.
We showed them! Yay! We did it!
Yay, we did it! Cooperate with Usagi to defeat the Gun Force unit.
Hi there!
I just found a Death Force unit. Let's go and take them down together. Yes! Let's. Me and my girlfriend going out, kicking some butt.
Let's get serious!
You're finished now.
Next!
The bullets are homing.
Good! Good! Yeah! Now!
I was wondering if you played the old version of Virtual On from the 90s.
I did it!
Yes, I have. It was released on PlayStation 3 a while back in Japan, and I played the PlayStation 3 port. Badminton Warriors. Ah, yes, the game you got in that 10 keys on Fanatical. I haven't fired up any of those 10 keys yet, but I will. Training with Usagi and Mana.
Hi!
Hey, Ko, it's time for some training. Let's go, Mana.
Okay.
Onitorio Tangram. Onitorio Tangram was Dreamcast, right? I played Onitorio Tangram as well. I haven't played number 4 yet. I think I got that on Dreamcast. Did they release it on Dreamcast? If they did, I've got it on Dreamcast. If they released it on 360, I've got it on 360.
How about this one? Hey! Yes! Why you? You got lucky!
Japanese. Whatever one it is I've got, it's Japanese.
Whoa! Ha! Oh, nice! How about this one? Hey! Yes!
Just relax.
Destroy!
Oh,
This
nice!
is so hard.
Not
No. This is so hard.
This is so hard.
Yeah!
It sure is, but only when you're
I
around.
got it! What are you doing? Not yet! You got lucky!
Training. Ooh, hey. Rawr.
We showed them!
We did
You
it!
got beaten too many times!
Oh.
Meanie.
You meanie. I've won. How are you gonna pay me back? But I already had that one. It's news to me that you can get more than one. Tetsuya and Met.
Hey!
Met looks fun. Looks like a fun character.
Please help me.
Please help me.
No mercy!
Yo, Gino.
Exterminate them! Yeah!
Finish now!
Right, so when I die, I can choose which spot I want to respawn. Alright, I see. So actually having 2 at the same spot would be worth it.
Hey, good! Me!
There.
Hold on! I'll be right there!
Got it.
Just have your name on it!
Shoot!
Good!
You know what I like about this game? That you can roll out of attacks, like in Fighting Vipers. So if I get hit, I could do Yukemi in the air and roll out of it. I love that. Not enough fighting games let you do that.
Let's do it!
Can't be!
This game is gorgeous visually.
Do your best.
So I can roll out like that.
We showed them. Yay! We did it.
It wasn't my day today.
Strategic retreat!
Strategic retreat! Is it all the same guy doing like every single voice? Also the fact he's an action fighting robot that can use burning fingers. But he can't use Shining Finger. Is it Shining Finger? What's the JoJo move? Starfinger? Fuck, what's it called? It's a stupid name.
Negative!
Gotcha Force. I hate them! That was fun, let's do this again. Menus make me think of Mega Man Battle Network. The gameplay makes me think of Mega Man Legends. If Mega Man Legends played anywhere near this good, I'm just saying.
All right, serious. Rock.
I'll do my best.
Don't lose. Ah. This is so hard.
This is so hard.
Ow. Hey.
This game's amazing. I'm actually tempted to import this game. I know how rare this game is. I'm still tempted to import it. I could probably justify the Japanese version. It's definitely Sushi Bites material. How do I... Ah, triggers.
Not yet. Attack. Go. Ouch. That hurt. Yeah. No.
You forgot something. Okay.
Ow. What are you doing? Go. Go. Do it.
Respawn bullets, then.
Nice. Ow.
The important thing was getting rid of mana. So mana can't heal Picaria. Oh, I lost one of my gotchas.
Wow! Wow! That hurt! Whoa!
Oh, I see. Okay. So she can only shoot bullets. This game never had a European release. America and Japan only. And the American release is probably going to be expensive. So I'd have to import the Japanese version because it would be cheaper.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Cool. Normal ninja! But I wanted special ninja. It did have a European version. Please forgive me while I completely doubt what you say. How? And in bargain bins, you say? Come on. It's a bit of a delay. Up a bit. 70! Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Don't matter how good this game is, it ain't worth 70.
All right, let's rock. Go! Good! Yes! Yeah!
What game is this? Gotcha Force.
Good! Yes!
It's fucking awesome. It's also apparently fucking expensive.
Nice!
Well, I guess I've got to hope for it to show up at a boot fair. Like, that's just how it's got to be. I've got to wait for it to show up at a boot fair. It will eventually. With somebody who doesn't know what it's worth. But it'll take waiting until then.
There! We showed them! Yay! We did it!
We did it! Yeah. Buy the Japanese version. I'm sure the game will play the same regardless of version.
Okay.
And I know what I'm doing. That kid looks like Roxas. Okay.
Everyone try your best!
They're hiding behind the sand?
Yeah!
Take this!
Yes!
Is the AI dumb? Are you stupid? Is the AI stupid?
Good!
Destroy!
Next! Whoa! Ow! Ah! Yeah!
Oh gosh. The AI is not stupid. Ah.
Ouch!
You're finished!
Do it!
Not finished yet!
Ah.
You forgot something!
You forgot something. Did I?
Now! Thank you!
Thank you! Not that I needed one bullet off that. Mana only heals Lamau, she's not the best at fighting. You say that, but when I was fighting her earlier, she shot some bullets at me, so... What cool robot did I get? Oh, it's just an item. Normal samurai. Sounds good. Defeat Nikobe and Kitsune. Usagi's got some good units, to be fair.
Okay.
But mana. Mana because she heals. It's like Star Fox 64 and that recent robot fighting game had a beautiful love charm. A recent robot fighting game. Do you mean like Gundam Breaker?
Let's go.
You want pain, don't ya?
You be easy.
You want pain, don't you? No. I want to win. Because winning is the only other thing. You ever want to step inside the fucking ring?
Ouch. Whoa. Yeah. Ow. That's next. Bring it on.
Annoying brat.
Attack. Wow. There. Oh. That hurts. Ow. Please hit. Wow.
Okay. This is impossible. Now you're gonna get it.
Now I will pay. You will pay.
Here you go.
You'll give me your lunch money for a month.
Ouch. Oh, no. Hurts.
Finish now.
Go.
You brat.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And I can charge up my beam while I'm getting healed.
Whoa.
Probably an oversight, but I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
How fast can be happening?
All right. We all did it.
Near mint of this game is 300 to 400 USD. Yeah, it's stupid. The game's not worth that. It's a very good game, but it's not worth that. What this game is like is basically Gundam Versus with some Street Fighter and mini little robot toys, and has an adorable art style. Kind of like Metabots or Digimon, but more charming.
You'll pay for this.
I wasn't really trying.
Sounds about right. $100 rounds from the Gatling Gunners. Okay.
Please help me.
Sounds a bit dangerous.
Everyone try your best.
How's that?
Yes. Next.
You forgot something.
Take this.
This is a bit cheap, but okay.
How's that?
If they're just going to use their ranged weaponry, then so am I.
Oh. Yes. Please hit. Ha.
I know it's cheap, but fuck it.
Ow. Now.
The AI keeps going up there. It's so lazy.
Yeah.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Do it. This is so hard.
You're literally 2 feet higher than me. I have the high ground. Barely higher.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I was playing Sonic CD, and the music just really blends well into the menu
We
music, the
showed
Japanese
them.
soundtrack.
We
That
all did
is.
it.
Were you playing the PC port? because all the music in the PC port, the modern 2011 version, all that music is very cleverly mixed to make it sound good. The original Sonic CD's soundtrack was very messy because it being CD audio. The modern port does a lot to mask how messy the audio was in the same CD version. It's very nice. Very, 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 very nice port. I like it a lot.
Everyone, try your best.
The way she says hard, I like the way she says hard.
You get on my nerves.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow, he's got a thing that like brings me closer to him.
Take this.
It's a magnet. ERB, the word is fucking magnet. Magnets? How do they work? I met a pelican in Fresco Bay. He tried to eat my cell phone. He ran away.
Bring it on. There. Stop it. Why you? There.
Yeah, you're just lucky.
Get them.
I'm just lucky.
Whoa.
Yes.
You'll pay.
Absolutely.
Here you go.
There's no skill in this whatsoever. Just luck.
Good.
God, this game's good.
Thank you. Oh, that hurts.
This is Metabots, right? Yes, this is Metabots.
Oh, that hurts. Do your best. Go.
It's the famous Capcom game, Metabots.
This has your name on it. This has your name on it. That's it. You forgot something far.
Mission work.
You're finished.
This is so hard.
Yeah, you're just lucky. Maybe I'll try this time.
Please hit.
You'll pay for this.
Ouch. Yeah.
Hey! There!
Wow.
You'll pay.
Wow, it is really dumb of them to let me charge up my special move, like, literally at any time.
Go, go. There.
That's dangerous. That's spammable. Maybe they didn't think about whether it was spammable or not, just whether it was fun.
You. Ah! That's it.
Now. Ow. Stop.
Yeah, okay, I am officially a Gotcha Force convert. This game is cool. Wow. I know a Gotcha Force Dujin.
Yay.
Do you? I've played a Gotcha Force hentai game.
What the?
But
That was
if the
luck.
character in the game
All
is
luck.
based on someone from Gotcha Force, I haven't actually seen that character yet. But I'll know if I see them. Yay, welcome to the club, ERB. The club of Gotcha Force fans. Or the club of Gotcha Force Dushin fans. Magnet Robot Plus.
Huh?
Let's settle this with a one-on-one battle. I want to shake things up and start with Battle Girl. Get used to her. Gotcha Force fans, not Gotcha Force Dushin fans.
All right, let's rock.
You want pain, don't ya?
You want pain, don't you? Try wearing a corset. Don't like this.
Yes, Katsumi. He. What?
I wasn't expecting a second opponent to appear. I've been tricked by Woody.
You're just lucky.
Whoa. Not yet. Whoa. Take this.
No more freebies. Now I'm serious.
No!
So weak.
It's
Fine.
just getting started.
The battle has only just begun.
Yeah. There.
Not finished yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll pay for this. Here you go.
Oh. Nice. You'll be easy. Yeah.
Yeah! Bet you're feeling really dumb right now, Kitsune. You only had enough points to spawn one more robot, and it's sucking.
We showed them.
I have a lot of Gotcha Force Dujin though, lol. I saw a lot. Oh, it's too late. You can't come back and say you saw a lot. You say you... Oh, you love a lot. I misread that as have a lot. You love a lot of Gotcha Force Dujin
Where am
though.
I?
You love a lot, do you?
Who am I?
I wasn't really trying.
Please tell me they find inventive uses for their robots. How can you call that a one-on-one battle? That was so cheap. Oh, be quiet. I knew I was going to lose. Of course you did. That would show. Tough stuff. Anyone who uses Gotchaborgs is my enemy. Tough stuff, huh? You like them beat 'em up games. I like stuff that's fun. This is fun.
I'm gonna win.
He does look tough. He has a lot of life points as well. Or, at the very least, his unit costs a lot to spawn.
Is that all you got? Go! All ready! There!
Fuck.
Ow!
Tough stuff indeed.
Darn!
They weren't joking.
I'm not done yet. Yeah! Go! Go! Darn! Let's get serious! Ah! Yeah! Ah! No!
Are you up early again to give drops to the bunnies? Escape route, or is your brother on bunny duty? Brother's on bunny duty,
That was
as far
too
as I've heard.
easy.
So, I didn't have to do them this afternoon either. So, yeah. Who was that guy? Red Death Lair. Destroy the Flame Dragon. Oh shit, that sounds dangerous. I've got a feeling that the Death Force is close. Stay alert. Believe you me, if I was up early in the morning, I wouldn't be streaming. And he didn't have to get his leg amputated. Oh, fuck no. That would be horrible.
Okay.
As far as I know, it's intact.
All right, everyone, try your best.
This arena doesn't feel real like the other one.
Do it. Good. Next.
Wow, this looks dangerous.
Whoa.
Mana!
Do your best.
Thank you.
Go. Now. Not yet.
Mana!
Darn.
Shit.
I'm not done yet. Oh my. Do it. There. Hey. Stop it. Why?
Battle Girl's actually not useless. Battle Girl's useless.
Not done yet. All right. Yay! We did it.
G-Red, give up on your futile resistance. Who is that? His voice, it must be the leader of the Death Force. Galactic Emperor! Soon, everyone and everything in this universe will belong to the Death Force. You can't do that, Galactic Emperor! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark! Never! The Gotcha Force will always be here to stop you.
Okay.
That's right, we will defeat you, Galactic Emperor. Congratulations, you completed the game. Of course not. Ooh, new areas. Well, actually, it's the same areas as before, just with things in them.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Everyone, try your best.
Okay.
Yes.
Beat the Death Force bodyguards. Aren't bodyguards meant to be strong?
Not yet. Do your best. Yes.
Now, I've heard people say good things about Custom Robo. Is Custom Robo like this as well?
Not yet.
You forgot something.
Ow. Go. Please help. Next. Not out. I did it. Good. Thank you. Go. Do it. I did it. Take this. Not yet. Next.
Oh, okay, these look a bit more like bodyguards.
Mission
Useless.
It's just
Fucking
inside.
useless.
No.
What a bitch. I take it the kid gloves are off.
Stop it! Why you? I'll show you. Oh my! Go! Yeah! Go! Take this!
LBX. Oh, what's that an acronym for?
Now! Nice!
Somehow, I pulled through that.
Alright! Yay! We did it! I don't know.
I don't know. The Death Commander Orochi appears.
Hey.
Tough stuff.
Huh.
Tough stuff, huh? Not a chance. The characters are kids and they aren't taking their gloves off. It's too cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside.
I am Orochi, the mighty commander of the Death Force.
Oh, you sound so cute, Orochi.
It said your name on it.
You sound so cute.
Yeah!
How's that?
Whoa! Ouch!
Have you seen how much damage my bullets do to Orochi if they hit?
Whoa! Ow! Whoa!
His skill is entirely in the damage he deals, because he takes serious stupid damage.
Ha!
Oh, that was meant to be a weak enemy. I see.
It said your name on it. You're finished.
Yes! There!
You forgot something.
Yes! Ah! Oh! That's it! Now! Ow! Thank you!
Thank you.
Ow! Mission work! There! Now! Stop it!
Oh god.
Why you? Let's get serious! Yeah! Get him! Whoa! There!
I think Orochi's power is that he lulls you into a false sense of security, and then you get your ass kicked.
No! Now! Ha!
Orochi is actually a goal. Oh, thanks for the spoiler. Also,
I'm not done yet!
thanks for the recommendation.
This is so hard! Ah! Stop it! Why you? Take this! Ouch! Again! No! Ow! Already! This
This is so hard. Ah. There. That's it. Ah. Now. Stop it. Whoa. Yeah. Ow. Now! Good! Ah! Get him! Take this!
Oh, it's oh, mana can't respawn because I don't have enough points.
I'm not talking to you anymore. We'll never lose. Huh? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Christ. That's a lot of enemies.
Hi!
Let's go.
This game's just so cute.
I got it. Good.
Yeah, Draven. Is Soybomb playing more Utopia 2 tonight?
Yes. Next. There. I got it. Go. Good. Good. Do it. Yes. Yeah. Good. You got lucky. Go. You got lucky. Yeah. Yes. Whoa. Now. Oh my. Whoa. You have gone too far. Take this. Yeah.
Oh, she died, did she? Eating into my
Got you.
respawn points, are you?
Nice. I got it. Yeah. No. Let's do it. Ouch. Go.
Oh, fuck.
Come on. Whoa. Take this.
Fucking dumbass shield. I hate this unit so much. I want to unlock it. Because it seems OP as fuck.
Just getting started.
Alright, take care, Pina Colada.
There.
I like Pina Colada.
Got you. Go.
And getting caught in the rain.
Ah.
That's one for the granddads in my audience.
Oh my!
Hey granddads, remember that song? Hey granddads, remember The Sweetest Taboo by Sade? Do you remember that? That one's for you, granddad.
Got you! There! Yeah!
Hey granddad, do you remember Johnny Remember Me?
Let's get serious! Whoa! Now! Alright! I did it!
Somehow made it through that.
Hey!
Let's do this quick and thorough. Whatever you say.
Let's rumble!
Do this! Yeah!
You forgot something!
You forgot something.
Feel my wrath!
Did I?
Yes!
What did I forget? The emerald is wet. How can I forget?
Unstoppable!
Now! Yes! Good!
Yeah!
Next!
How's that? Okay!
Nice! Take this! There! There!
I'm unstoppable!
Go! Next! Good!
I was only going to play this for 5 minutes.
You're finished!
Take this! There!
Oh yeah! How dare you!
Wow! It's just getting started.
Fucking Gatling guns. I swear, these are the worst units. Until another unit defeats me, then that one is the worst.
Ow! Next! Good!
Awesome!
I'm not done yet! 8! Go!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Now!
Not yet!
No! Let's get serious!
Not yet!
Ow!
Fuck off!
Nice!
Darn!
Go!
Playtime is over! Hey! Oh yeah!
Ow!
Oh, don't hit me with lasers out of fucking nowhere, you cheap.
Whoa!
Got it. Christ.
Alright!
I love it!
I shouldn't have been allowed that one.
Ha!
different types to perform. Oh. Oh. I couldn't imagine having a force of 30. Do you really get that many points at the end? Save the girls first. Are you telling me there's like a fucking romance system in this game? Do I get to plow Usagi?
Alright, let's rock!
Oh, then what's the point in saving them first? Doesn't make a bearing on the story. It's clear it's, in order to continue, complete this padding section.
Good! Yeah! Oh my! Do it! Yeah! Good!
I wish there was, though, a man could dream. I know, right?
Finish now!
Good! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Now! Next! Good! Yeah!
You forgot something!
Next! Oh! Oh! Go! Thank you!
Stop spawning little ninjas to get in my fucking way. Wasting my time on this small fry.
Thank you!
They're stopping me from charging up my attacks if I get damaged.
Hey! Just relax! Yes!
Here you go!
Now!
Set your name on it! Okay! What? Finish now!
Take this! There! Whoa!
Enemies with shields as well. Like, do we really need that on top of everything else?
Feel my wrath!
Get attacked mid-attack and it cancels out.
Just getting started! Now! Attack!
You know what this actually reminds me of?
Go!
It was something tank
Work
for
hard!
Wii U. Go-Go Tank?
I'll show you! Oh!
I played fucking tons of that game. That's what this reminds me of.
Take this!
You had different tanks, you could level them up, and they had different types of weapons, and you had enemies that would spawn in an arena, and you would kill them all. I think it was like Go-Go Tank, or Fun Tank. That game was fucking fire. Tank. Is it just tank? Right, that's what I'm thinking of.
Let's do it! Do it!
That game was just like this.
Alright, we all did
It
it.
got so many bad reviews from people who didn't understand what it was meant to be. It didn't help the release model that they went for with Tank Tank Tank. You can buy the multiplayer or you can buy the single player. The game itself is free, but you can't play it unless you buy it. Yeah. It probably wasn't a smart idea, but it was still good. At 18. Command Go. I'd be scared to Command Go.
Hey!
Right? Let's go!
Dominate them!
Here you go.
Yeah! Next! Next! Yes! Good!
Oh. Enemies coming out of nowhere and attacking me? Throwing me off what I'm doing?
Now! Fire!
Like,
Not yet!
they knocked me twice. I couldn't even Yukemi anymore.
Now!
Here you go.
Nice!
Gotcha Red's fucking useless.
Next!
Now!
Yes!
Here you go.
Now! Whoa!
Fucking minor enemies. They're driving me mad.
Nice! Huh? Nice! There!
Fire!
One direct hit and my unit is fucked.
Do it! Blast! Whoa!
I'll give you backup!
Feel my wrath.
You know, you point out that Tank 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 got bad reviews, but so did Gotcha Force. If you look it up, the critics were harsh on this game.
There!
Critic reviews were down on
Darn!
Gotcha Force.
Just getting started!
I can see how Gotcha Force is dumb
Alright.
fun, and
Operation complete!
I can see
Return
how
to base.
Tank 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 is dumb fun.
Hey!
Cooperate with Kitsune. Instructions.
Oh! Let's go!
They're on top of the Wow, that's cool. But then they just immediately jump on.
Yeah! Do it!
This soundtrack's just really nice.
Whoa! Nice! Now! Nice! Do it!
Destroy!
Next! Rah!
Oh, I see. That's the noise coming off his robot.
Next!
It sounds like the kind of noise you'd hear when you're low on health.
Finish now!
His magnet affects me as well. That's annoying.
Destroy! Not finished yet!
Not yet! Next! Go! Next!
It's blue instead of red, so what does this one do differently?
Destroy!
Good!
Finish now!
Take this! Yeah! Good!
Oh, are they not going to spawn in like a big boss enemy? Just regular enemies on this.
Darn! I'm not done yet! We showed them! Huh? Hee Right? I don't know.
I wouldn't be too upset if the skull got lost. Yeah.
Let's got to calm down.
Not thinking about your future there. He can block my attacks.
Yes!
That's just bullshit.
Yeah!
How dare that enemy have a gimmick that makes my life slightly more difficult?
Nice! Yes! Ha! Yes! Yeah! Ha! Good! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm feeling really good at this game right now, but I know that will change as soon as a tough enemy appears and starts pelting me. But while it's all small fry, I'm feeling really good about it. Right, I knew it would have to end eventually, and it has. I activated something. Oh, cool.
Take this! Finish now! You finished!
This game seems amazing. Why is the voice acting so shit? Because they couldn't release a perfect game. They knew that if they did, like, they'd never be able to improve upon it.
We showed them! There's gotta be a more efficient way.
There's gotta be more efficient way. Hatchet Knight. New DLC for Hollow Knight. Shovel Knight. Cooperate with Kakeru to protect his home. Protect the park at any cost. It's got a pink question mark, so it's bound to be tough stuff. Defeat the gotcha balls.
We can do this!
Let's rock!
Let's do this.
You finished!
Go! Yes! Yeah!
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Yes!
Well, did you, Urkel? Did you? This game is pretty amazing. I was not expecting to play this for anywhere near as long as I have. I was expecting to jump back into Mario Mix. And then look what happened.
Okay. Did I do that? Something? Here you go.
There! Yeah! Go!
Not finished yet.
Whoa! There! Yeah! Now!
Here.
Go! Yes!
When Simu's performance improves, maybe I'll stream Tank.
Here.
I don't feel like firing up my Wii U just to stream.
Destroy.
Yes!
Take this.
Kakeru!
Okay.
There!
You'll pay. I did it. Did I do that? Here.
Darn! I'm not
Darn.
done yet! Do it!
Ultimate swear.
Yeah!
Here. Do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! can any of you play Assassin's Creed one at a time? So I can counter each of you.
What?
Now!
I'm on my way.
Whoa! Take Kakeru!
Got it.
Yes!
Now I know how to do the team-up thing.
All right. We did it. Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
Everyone
do
try your
this.
best. Let's battle.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think I could get away with doing a sushi bites on this game.
That was a goner. Here you go.
It's Japanese enough
I'm on my way.
that I can cover it on sushi bites. The voice acting is hilarious. It's a good game.
No way. My. Not yet.
And if I say something slightly incendiary, all the Gotcha Force fans will leave comments, and then I will get views and comments on my video. Okay. That's not a plan. A plan? A plan in a public school?
I did it.
Logic has no place in this school.
Sorry.
There. Go. Go. You got lucky. This is so hard.
Why is it so hard?
Come on.
Anna! Can that unit not heal me? Seriously?
I did it.
Just
Fuck
getting
you, Mana.
started.
I literally have you along for one thing. ERB just wants one thing and it's disgusting. Heal me!
There. Oh. Yeah. Go. No way. How about this one? Fly you. Yeah. You got lucky. No. Yes. It's just getting started.
Massive exposure.
Now.
Isn't that one of those Gotcha Force
No
fusions?
way. Whoa.
Massive exposure.
They're too strong. Sorry.
Take this. Go.
Wow. There.
All right. Yay! We did
We
it.
lost.
You got beaten too many times.
You got beaten too many times. Ah, it's me, Christopher Walken. Did they get Christopher Walken to voice all the lines in this game? Oh, anyway, this game was freaking cool. This game was amazing. Top tab, gift wall. I haven't gone to gift wall for a while. Oh, it takes like 5 seconds to load gift wall. Okay. Save state in slot 1. Load state in slot 1. Okay. It's saved. Right. I am gonna I guess we'll watch Soy and Lurk. I might as well post Soy's stream link in. Got, yeah, Soy Bomb Live, Utopia. Oh, he's already started. He's playing the Utopia music. Okay. So I'm gonna stick that in. At least make emojis on your Discord for this game. You know what? I might just do that while I'm lurking. Let's call it a gotcha raid. Right, I'm gonna go do the official sign-off and everything. If Nightbot's here. Nightbot's dead. Until next time, if we live that long.